Thanks for lurk. You missed the beginning and the meeting. Damn. Damn. Excited? Bro, what is it with these fucking bots that just immediately come in? Oh, what's up, bloody? All right. Oh, that's right. I gotta change the chat box setting. Not much, just made a smoothie and figured I'd chill on my stream. I appreciate you. What kind of smoothie? Kiwi and strawberries with a little added. What's ISO pure? Protein powder, no taste. Okay. You ended during the tutorial because I'm bad at it. I wonder if there's difficulty levels. If it's obscenely hard, we'll put it on a lower one. Hey, my auto shout out worked. Let's go. Let me see. Yeah, Dead Space is dog shit. It's a dog shit game. All right. Oh man, there's a hard mode. At least it wasn't Pizza Tower, another dog shit game. Black Myth was reasonable. Yeah, Black Myth was a decent game. I don't know what to expect from this game whatsoever. I should have space on my memory card. Why is it taking so long? Yakuza was a fair rating. I'd give it that myself. 8.5, close to a 9 for me because I had a ton of fun. Subtitles. What difference does this make? Oh, wait. Stop. I did not change the color settings on the capture. So it's gonna look fucking weird. Infinite Wealth scored a 9.5 for me, highest score I've had this year. You like Tetris? Not particularly. It's okay. I don't really go out of my way to play Tetris though. Let's see. RPG 709. All right, it should look normal now. Might put Tetris effect. You asked me if I like Tetris. I said not particularly, and then you said I might put Tetris on. Why'd you even ask me?
Let's get out of here.
9.5 is crazy high.
Until you're clear of the red zone. We're all done.
Isn't it nice to enjoy like newer games? Unlike another streamer that we know, can't enjoy anything that's new.
But Yuffie, I want you to check the Mako cannon.
Hates Eddie and everything.
We already. What the?
Just as I thought.
Hold on. Hold on. This is crazy. There's no way anybody could be up there. No.
Yuffie, rendezvous with Cloud.
Yeah, I mean he just hates all games, like all modern games.
Hey.
If it's not Dragon Quest, he hates it.
Vincent. Get out of there. I have a bad feeling about this.
Another streamer that me and Bloody watch from time to time, who just hates all modern games. Anything made after like the year 2000. Stuck in the past type of fellow. I thought it was the it's alright type of no particularly. I'm just saying, why even ask me? Like, what kind of answer are you looking for? I don't know. Yeah, he died on the final boss of Hikari's chapter and rage quit stream because he can't just face palm the game and beat it very easily. Fuck is wrong? Octopath has retro style. No, Octopath is goated. It's a 10 out of 10 game. You might like it, to be fair. Okay, add it then. I have no idea what it is. Was that the Eye of Weapon? Sounds like what my cousin would do. It's like sometimes you have to fight a boss more than once to beat it. Sometimes a game is challenging. You can't just face palm the controller and easily breeze through the game. That would be fucking boring. Lucretia?
I'm so sorry.
Why? I'm the one who should apologize.
Is that Steve Blum?
3 weeks ago, our crew left for Midgar.
However, the group's whereabouts
I think some of the
unknown. What really happened down there?
Tonight, for the first time, we bring you the final transmission received before all contact was lost.
For the past 3 years, this door has remained sealed. However, that seal's about to be broken. There are no records of this place located deep beneath the Shinra building, another of the company's secrets.
She says Shinra?
According to investigative reports, there is evidence that thousands of people were once transported here. If rumors of the Shinra company conducting human
What the fuck is she saying?
may be where those
Well, I gotta change the cropping here.
bring you this exclusive footage, Channel 7 News has teamed up with volunteer organization. Oh, wait, I think I see something.
Hang on a sec. I gotta fix the cropping. Give me one quick second, because this is not looking right. I started DQ3 remake and my game crashed a few hours in with no saves because it was the beginning, so I need to start it up again, but not hyped about it. Damn, a few hours in, that's unfortunate.
Look at that.
It was the most
It looks
amazing
like
thing
the
I ever
whole
saw.
town's here.
And then some. I want this one.
All right, now you should be able to see everything that's on screen. Just cropping some of it.
What the heck was that?
I'm just still confused about how she said Shinra. I always thought it was Shinra. It's just Tetris with visuals. Can it be beaten? Damn, what the fuck? Yeah, not a fan. I'm hoping there's some sort of autosave since it's a remake, but not holding my breath. Yeah, I mean, if you already played for a few hours and it never autosaved, then probably not going to happen. It has a campaign. Probably one of the most difficult games of all time, knowing you.
Get in there! Move it!
What are they? They're just kidnapping people and gunning everybody else down? When does this take place? Three years after FF7 and 1 year after the movie Advent Children. I call first round max difficulty. Yeah, that means nothing to me. You play fucking Jump King for fun.
Found you.
Use items by accessing the item function located within the main menu. Items can also be selected using the D-pad. Oh, I have to hit left to select and right to activate. Why does he climb so slow? Press R2 at any time to reload a weapon. R2 to reload, huh? Tetrick effect is fairly easy. That sentence out of your mouth means 0 to me. No offense. Might just be boring if you're not that much into Tetris. I mean, Tetris is just such an old, like... It's, you know, it's a classic. And it's fine, I guess. Just dated game. I can't really like fast fire this thing. I mean, easy is just level 1 pace. You can keep saying that all you want, but you thought Pizza Tower was easy. You think the hardest games ever are easy because I don't know. You just play nothing but hard games. What the fuck?
Don't kill me!
The frame rate is dog shit in this game. What the fuck? I'm getting... It's like slowing down. Fucking shoot! Vincent has to fight Pizza Tower characters. What's this? Mako point. Step on these glowers to absorb Mako. Mako energy is used to power materia equipped to weapons. Press L1 to activate the materia. Fire materia. Fire materia. Equip materia to a weapon by accessing the customize function located within the main menu. Press L1. Okay. Sort of like Ace. What the hell, bro? Oh, okay. This is the materia. Yeah, Shovel Knight's a notoriously difficult game. You can just do a simple Google search and find that out. I don't know if it's like a... It's like a God Gamer syndrome. Where you call a game easy. So when people struggle with it, you're gonna say, well, it was easy for me. I guess I'm just that good at games. I can jump. Electromagnetic barricades are used by deep ground to hinder the progress of their enemies. Car keys carried by DG soldiers are required to deactivate them. Do I not have it? Whoa. Is there like a... Oh, there is a dodge. Oh, I can beat on people. Who says newer Super Mario Bros. Wii is difficult? I usually go to GameFAQs and there's like a meter that'll show you based on like community opinion if a game is hard or not. I guess I don't have it yet. Oh shit, I can go into first person mode.
they still out there?
No. Not anymore.
I can't believe Steve Blum is the voice of Vincent in this game.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. One of the hardest games ever. I mean, Elden Ring is not easy. Elden Ring is a hard game. It is absolutely a hard game. Anybody that says it's not hard is being elitist. Yeah, probably not, definitely not the hardest ever, but it's a hard game. And that's exactly why Falcon thinks it's not hard, because he's an elitist.
Thank you.
I mean, the hardest game ever is subjective, like, but difficult games, I think, are fairly objective if enough people think they're hard. Start with magic. What kind of magic? A lot of the fights cakewalk. My friend that I used to work with, he came out of the elevator and he tried fighting the guy on the horse that's right there, like the trap boss, and he couldn't beat it, so he just stopped playing the game. He just stopped playing the game. Sekiro? Well, Sekiro's a rhythm game. It's like a different type of game. Yeah, the Tree Sentinel. You did the same thing until you won, so you actually beat it like early? You're fucking cracked, bro. Scream was real. Holy smokes. Also, Sekiro being harder, what does that mean? What does that matter? Limit break ready. Activate Vincent's limit break and transform into the powerful Galian beast by using the limit breaker. Vincent will return to his normal form after a set period of time, or when the what is it? R1 and LT and L1 buttons are pressed simultaneously. How do I activate it though? Oh, no. Don't. I guess I hit L1 to R1 again. Nope, that doesn't work. I don't know how to transform. Took way too many tries. Same with the boss under the tutorial dungeon. I don't remember the type of magic dismissal. I know there was a comment in here there. What? Really? I just remember Scarlet Rot being broken. The only game I really remember magic being super broken in was Demon Souls. Yeah, Sonic Mania is on the list. Hello? I just shot the shit out of that thing in his back. Oh, that thing had crazy plot armor, bro.
Vulcanimation just redeemed boost a game. Add 1 extra marble. Sonic Mania.
You see the plot armor that thing had, bro? Shot the shit out of him. Get off of me, bitch. Then Radon, who I was told was tough, I beat the first time and only got hit twice. Radon is hard if you... I mean, I kind of cheesed him because you can keep respawning the guys that help you. And you can give him Scarlet Rot and it just ticks him down, he just dies pretty much eventually on his own. Where's my health? Okay, let me use a potion. Okay, I have 4 potions. Oh, what's this? What is that? Okay, I don't care then. Best Sonic game in the last 10 years? Well, that can't be true because Sonic Frontiers exists. To be honest, it's been so long I might replay it. Going to replay Nioh 2 before release of 3, I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Replaying Nioh 2. When's this happening? And can I get involved? Locate the card key. There's a map? How do I even access that map? Dang, this is back in the day where you just had to figure shit out, bro. I'm not a fan of Frontiers. Frontiers is the best Sonic game ever made. That game is so goated. I still don't know how to transform. I probably should have went to this tutorial menu.
You should be all right.
Just wait until you play Mania. I've already gotten like halfway through Mania on the Switch. I just never finished it. Frontiers is 100% better. Let me Google. How do you go away? Transform in Dirge of Cerberus. There's an item? There's a limit break item? What? So... Oh, okay. So that's how you do it. Thinking next month, always up for crushing some guys duo. Going to choose a different weapon than fists this time. Nick said he was gonna play with me and then he ditched me like he always does, but I ended up playing a little bit and like I ended up just going right back to the spear and to the split staff. It's just like, I don't know, man. Those weapons just feel so much better than all the other weapons to me. I didn't use the spear in Nioh 2. I used the spear in Nioh 1 mainly. Well, I pretty much was pure spear build in Nioh 1. But I didn't really do it in Nioh 2, so I was going to try to do spear in Nioh 2 and see how it felt compared to Nioh 1, but...
Somebody help!
What the f... Is it... Don't forget the marble though. I will not forget it. I have it on the redemption thing here. We'll do it on the intermission. I don't want to interrupt the game. I get that, but it feels like if I start with a weapon I already played through thoroughly, it will make the first half of the game way too easy. With that challenging mix, if not that hard, not hard mode, not challenging. You know what though? When I started replaying Nioh 2, that game is way harder than I remember. Like, I was getting destroyed and I was doing 0 damage. I honestly, like, it was the hardest fucking shit ever, dude. Like, I was getting crushed, and me and Nyx were playing together in the very beginning, and we were both just getting smoked. So I feel like the challenge will be there. I mean, for me at least. I don't know. Maybe you're just a god gamer. I think a Devil May Cry type game would have been really cool with Vincent. Let me potion up. Nioh 2 play the Kusarigama and the Odachi. I play the Kusarigama and the Odachi. I could see you as a Kusarigama fucking user. It seems right up your alley. Oh, you know what I haven't used either? I haven't used the freaking materia. Customize function in the main menu. I didn't even know I had that. So this, okay, so it increases my power, decreases, is that weight, speed, RNG? Is that reload? What is that? Reload speed? I was struggling in the beginning too. Dude, that game is, that has to be, of the Souls games that I've played beyond Bloodborne, that's probably the hardest Souls game. Are the Nioh games. Those games are brutal. Maybe I'll stick with some anal fisting. Welcome back, Nina. Nioh 2 is challenging, especially early game. I remember struggling too, but then it was going well later. Tell us about how easy the end game was, Falcon. How it was a total breeze for you. I've owned Bloodborne since it came out. Never. What? Brother. Fuck Nioh 2. You need to play Bloodborne. That's literally the best Souls game ever made. And it's hard. There's a DLC boss in that game that is the single hardest boss that I've ever played. And I don't think that there's a harder boss that exists. I'm fighting a fucking helicopter. I'm actually fucking him up. I don't know what's happening. Kazan? No, Kazan, okay. Kazan's the best Souls-like. But of the From Software games, Bloodborne is the best. Yes, Kazan is the best like Souls-like that's ever been made. It's better than every Dark Souls, better than Bloodborne. But Bloodborne is the best Souls game. Did I say Souls-like? I thought I said Souls game. Ben. Oh, get fucked. Oh, I'm still fighting the chopper. Where's it at? It's dead, right? Yeah. To be honest, I can't talk about the end game since I never finished the game, since I got bored of it, never bothered again, so I only got to mid-game. I'm not into Souls-like unless it's... What's MH? Mid-game is generally okay, though not as brutal as the early game. Yeah, once you get your build going, it is kind of true. The game gets a little easier because you get some items, you get your build going, you know. Monster... I don't think Monster Hunter is a Souls-like. More like a trash-like.
Is this the one?
Yes.
Oh, that's what the sniper scope does. Wait, what's a Phoenix Down do? I know you both love Monster Hunter. Let's try it out. Wait, did my power go down? Yeah, it did. I don't really know what the speed does though, what that even means. One game I find very easy with my build up. Rarely ever die, but I've been playing Monster Hunter 2 on PS2. Playing since Monster Hunter 2 on PS2. I don't know, man. I bought Monster Hunter World full price, $60 when it came out, and just played that game for a couple hours and was like, what is this dog shit? Could not get into it.
The proto-materia. Tell us where it is.
Hail, Vice.
I'm gonna use my limit break.
Challenge accepted.
I don't say that because it inspired Souls likes and the games have become something that used to appeal more people. Nice, yeah, since first time I went against a Rathalos and stun locked them with head attacks, I was hooked. Listen to you fucking nerds. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
I am Azul. We will meet again.
Azul.
What happened here? Vincent Valentine. Are you all right?
Reeve. Nice to see you again. Not a very interesting outfit, though.
It took me a while to decide which costume I'd put on for today. But enough of the small talk. Who are those soldiers that just left?
I don't know. The large one called himself Azul.
Azul, the Cerulean? Of the Sviets? Then that could only mean...
This guy build, the game is easy. I told you Falcon would eventually just say the game is easy. You're both
We'll
elitists.
discuss this later. WRO troops have arrived and commenced rescue operations. We could use your help, Vincent.
Reeve. I don't know what you're up to, but I want absolutely no part of it.
But you fought alongside us 3 years ago. We need your help once more.
Bam.
Reeve.
That was a close one. I never was good at fighting. Luckily, I came out wearing Reeve. You're really not a bad bloke, are you, Vincent? Ah, you pretend not to care, but you always come through in the end.
All right. What do you want me to do?
Let's run those lads out of town. I'll leave the method up to you. When you've tidied things up, meet me at the square in front of the East Church.
Or the monster taxi, especially as a lance main, I can wear no armor and wreck 90% of the fights. My problem with Wilds is how simplified it feels, even in early game. Still, I like the game, but barely struggle. I felt that way. Why do you need to struggle in a game to like it? That's so weird to me. Whoa. Dude.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just hurt myself. Fuck. Oh, these guys are helping me? Yo, I'm about to die. Potion. Oh, okay. So that fires like a fire bullet. Yeah, I was always be. You guys are deep in some fucking Monster Hunter nerd talk. If you were to play Dark Souls 4 and not get any challenge from it, it would feel strange. Well, just based on the history of the game, but I could probably still easily enjoy the game, even if it wasn't hard. Oh, there's something up there. There's a ladder. Shut up, Matt. If we were talking deep FF7, yes, you're right. You're 100% right. Agreed. Not a single death? Yeah, I could easily enjoy it. Easily. I don't need to like struggle in a game to have fun with it. It's not really it's not really a requirement of mine. Wait a second, can I want to go up there again. I want to know if I can glide. I didn't even know I could double jump. What are you doing? Jump off the fucking... Okay, I can't. At least there's no fall damage. Okay, look at this bullshit. Like, what are we doing here? Why can't I just jump over this rail? That's bad programming. Trash game. Garbage. Yeah, like, why is there an invisible wall there? It's so random. Okay, I gotta go straight this way. I actually enjoy chill games. Had a lot of fun with Dave the Diver this year, and Stardew doesn't get much more chill. That's how Monster Hunter feels for me. It was a struggle in UMH3 for me. In Well Wilds, I got not a single death. Feels weird. Still enjoy it though. As long as you enjoy it, as long as you have fun, isn't that the whole point of playing games?
I'm an officer with the world.
I find it strange how nowadays it's like everybody wants to like
You require any assistance?
see like difficult shit. Like it's like I don't even know, like struggle porn. It's just like watch me play Dark Souls, no damage, with my hands tied behind my back and like using my penis to control it. Like I don't know why like it's gotten so out of hand. Oh, I can request supplies. Let me get... Yeah, let me get some of these. Dexterous enough to make these, bro. After the old school ones, new monster games simplify and way easier. I like tracking mechanism, even though it makes it easier. Paintballs were the worst. Then there's hard for no reason games, yeah.
The WRO was originally established 3 years ago after Meteorfall. Genova war hero Reeve Chuesti at its helm. Our organization is dedicated to aiding the healing process.
Might as well play the piano with it.
As well as protecting it any who attempt further harm. Sir, proceed to the East Church just past these buildings. Hurry, we will assist you in securing the area. Over here!
Hurry!
Wait for me!
Come on!
George!
Over there!
The Griffin. Machine gun type frame. Say less.
Okay.
The power is pathetic, but if I give it the long barrel, the power goes up. Look at this look at the size of this thing. Turn around.
Thank you, Mr. Valentine.
Appreciate the backup.
I'm glad you're on our side, sir.
I wish there were like healing points. It looks like there's something over there, doesn't it? Yeah, there's definitely something there. Maybe I can get like healing materia eventually or something. Okay, if I go this way, it's a dead end, but there's some items right here. Oh, and there's another key card there. 500 gil, we take that.
Snipers! On the roofs! Here for backup!
What is the accuracy? I guess it's because I have the automatic one. Let me put on the Cerberus back on. Hello? Should be dead. Where are they shooting?
Securing the route!
Oh, god damn it, I never restarted the timer. Oh lord. I might use my limit break here. Wait, what? I'm not doing any damage. Reload! Oh my god, he just wouldn't reload. I'm dying. And it full heals me. It's pretty nice. It's kind of weird that you have to use an item though.
Good work, Vincent. The enemy is retreating. It seems they have finally begun their withdrawal from the column.
Good.
However, we still require your assistance. Reports our edge is under attack.
That's a whole book about Monster Hunter. Targets destroyed, 95. 70 damage. What? What does this do? I'd rather get the XP, right? That shit goes up, except SCJ. I can upgrade the shit. I literally just shaved this morning, so I don't know what you're talking about. $1,500 for long barrel 2. I might just upgrade the damage on Cerberus.
Hey, toss me another clip.
They're taking cover behind a see-through fence.
Where did everyone go?
Some look forward to Katie around 14 hours playing Boomstick. So if you say Tess.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Ross.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Crimson.
It's VII.
The mighty WRO. They wouldn't last a day in deep ground.
Nah, Battlefield 6 is good, Falcon.
Reeve. Who were those men?
SCJ just hates any game that isn't Siege.
Deep ground.
Yes. The
He's
Shadow
terminally
Company,
Siege.
constructed by the former president and completely hidden from the rest of the world.
Constructed.
His goal was to create an army of superhuman warriors, not once letting morality interfere. The man you met earlier, Azul, is also a member of Deep Ground, but he belongs to an elite unit known as the VII.
Yep, Siege sucks.
The whole organization was kept a secret.
The
That's why
SCJ will
there's
defend us to the death.
However, it's nothing like I expected.
Let's see if this is...
Even a person in your position was informed.
That's why we don't play it. You've literally played within the last week.
Other than
Guaranteed.
the president himself,
I
the
guarantee you've played within the last week.
Deep Ground's existence were most likely Heidegger, Scarlet, and the head of biochemical research, Hojo. After the president's death, the transfer of power to his son was carried out so quickly I doubt Rufus was ever briefed on the project. As for me, I was told the information was on a need-to-know basis, and as an official in charge of urban development, I guess I wasn't on their list. All the intel we currently have on Deep Ground was only discovered recently when we came across some of Scarlet's old files. Vincent, have you heard of the mass disappearance that occurred?
Looks like you can't go 2 whole years without ruining a game that released Siege, which is even older.
Remember the report saying that 20 or 30 people suddenly...
Yeah, people are just hooked on like the Siege formula because there's no other game that's like it. So they just can't let go of the Siege formula.
Be able to contain the inevitable panic. The actual number of people that went missing that day was 1,200. 1,200 people simply vanished without a single trace. The WRO conducted a private investigation, but we came up empty-handed. Except for the rumors. Since the Junon disappearances, people in Edge have been on edge. They say that night after night...
Too long when they said they fixed the Glock with the switches, recoil, and comes the exact same.
Could it be the wind?
The Bamco?
Does the wind sound like 1,000 wailing souls?
Maybe you meant Namco? It's worse than Ubisoft. All the AAA devs they're dog shit. What's up, Sigma? The only AAA dev that's good...
The cries.
Commissioner, a rogue transmission
It's tough to say.
is being broadcast on all wavelengths.
I would say CD Projekt Red.
At last. The time has come.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I mean, Rockstar makes good games, honestly.
The pure will be spared,
Oh, Capcom is dog shit.
while the tainted will be hunted down.
Bamco equals Nam. I've never heard Bamco is a Bandai Namco short. That's weird as fuck.
Be slashed,
Bamco?
strangled, and slaughtered, beaten,
Namdai?
and crushed, garroted and impaled, shot and executed without mercy. The time has come to cleanse this world.
Capcom has like die-hard fans, but they're not the best dev.
That signal have...
But I guess they're better than I think most AAA devs, probably. For being totally honest. Crapcom. I mean, I love Street Fighter, but Street Fighter, I don't like their business practices because they rip people the fuck off, money-wise.
I'll take care of your pet problem. Just keep driving.
Use this!
If we see what they've given us, it's nice games. For me, it's like pretty much only Street Fighter. I'm not like the biggest, I'm not like a diehard Resident Evil fan like some people. I don't care about Monster Hunter, that game sucks. I gotta use a controller to do this, and it's so hard. Oh my god. I'm gonna just hold the fucking trigger. Stop bumping, hitting bumps, man. Oh wait, Tecmo does that too with overpriced DLC. Dude, Capcom is so preposterous, bro. It's like every season you want fucking 4 characters, you're paying another $60, $50. Like, it's insane. You just end up spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars if you want to play their fighting game, which is the best fighting game. So it's like you just cucked. Oh, they gave me the machine gun. Wait, can I change it? Yeah, give me this. Oh, I can move on the roof. Let's not talk about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection is nice. I can redeem it. It's easy. Shut the fuck up. You're so annoying. According to Google AI, the top 5 is Naughty Dog, Rockstar, Bethesda, Project Red. CD Projekt Red and Ubisoft. Well, Google AI is incorrect. I mean, I think Bethesda overall makes good games. They've just kind of shit the bed with the last few. Accomplishments got you new characters. Those days are dead and gone, my friend. Those days are dead and gone.
Vincent, if possible.
Gotta go do dad things, mow the yard, and jorts and sketchers.
That transmission we just saw troubles me. Once I have repaired the Shadow Fox, I'll need to return to headquarters. A WRO squad has already been dispatched to Edge. Join them and help liberate the city.
I'm excited for Elder Scrolls 6 when it comes out in 27 years. He just gave me the machine gun again. I don't want the machine gun. Oh no, is this? Oh, because I have the long barrel. That's why I thought it was a machine gun. Yeah, I'm joking. G&G is brutal. There's difficulty that makes it pretty accessible. To be the ultimate dad, I need a 6-pack of PBR. I have... This is gonna sound mean, but I mean, it's the truth. I keep it real. I have zero hope for any of the games that you add to my list from here on out. Just no confidence. I don't like Shockstorm. Can I shoot him, or? Did I not get a key? Oh, shit. We'll see. Shovel Knight I'll enjoy. I doubt it. Castlevania, I doubt it. These fucking people get my number. Fucking scams, man. Every day it's multiple scam calls. Damn. Good night. What in the world? What? Where is he? There he is. I'm not spoiling them yet. Yeah, whatever you want, man. If I hate it, I hate it. Just is what it is. Oh, this chapter's over already? That was a quick chapter, actually. Yeah, Pizza Tower's dog shit. Time is it? Damn, it's already 12:39. Gotta take our intermission. It said saving, so I guess okay.
Slashed, strangled, and slaughtered, beaten, stabbed, and crushed, garroted and impaled, shot and executed without mercy. Nicely said, Vice. I wonder if this will be a little more amusing than last time.
Okay.
Your WRO.
Who's asking?
Vincent Valentine. Reeves sent me.
My apologies. Shalua Rui of the WRO. The Commissioner has told me much about you.
What happened here?
That's what I'd like to know. I'm here on other business, but something's not right. It's too crowded. I've seen no trace of Deep Ground, or the squads that were sent in to fight them. Also, where are the 500 people who are supposed to still be living here? Well, this is getting us nowhere. Like I said, I have business to attend to. I'll see you around.
Business?
The Commissioner keeps telling me I'm wasting my time. My time searching.
Searching for what?
What kind of scientist are you?
For my
Dressing like a hua.
reason to live.
Could you imagine if you came to work and like your boss was dressed like that? Just had on a stripper outfit underneath a fucking lab coat. You know what? I'm gonna do a little save here, and I'm gonna take my intermission real quick. Damn, it takes a while to save. What the fuck? I will be right back, everybody.
One friendly operator remaining. Op 4, last stop standing.
Let's fucking go, baby! What was that, a 1v4? Let's fucking go.
I had to... It was actually quite fucking complicated, this thing. It's heavy, too. I'm engaging all of my muscles to hold this up. This back wheel, like, spins. Look at that shit. That's a life size of me on a bike. No doubt.
Fuck! There's two of them. Train, or Cav and Jaeger, both in train, dude. Why are they both in fucking train? Who does that shit, man? Surrender. I don't know who the fuck started it, but they're a genius. We lose less if we surrender.
Let's fucking go, baby! It's not over! Don't surrender! Never surrender!
That was cringe. That was fucking cringe. That's enough. That was enough.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Get on my fucking back, John. Gets a fucking 1. Worst and hardest game I've ever played in my life. Endless barrage of enemies that hit you from all angles and sides. Impossible mini games that require 1 frame timing. 1 frame button press timing. Impossible to beat without save states. Pure trash. Goodbye.
Oh, damn.
His body fell off the fucking roof. That was great. Leave me alone, you fat fuck. No! How's he so fast? Fucking Shrek, dude. And it's 5 of them too. Like, or 4. I'm out of here. Fat shaming? Yeah, I am. Bring it back. It's That's why you're sitting in this alien fucking cave by yourself, you loser. No, I'm trying. God. Alright, it's only 3 this time.
Enemy drone moving into scan. Starting.
You can't. Oh, kill him! What is he doing? What is he doing? What am I looking at? What is he doing? The Montaigne got down by his own teammate, so he fucking just runs into the room again. I don't even know what to do. That was baffling. Oh yeah, it's a lot. It's like 3 giant waves. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is it. This is the end. My sound is bugged for that. Oh, this is so fucked. What? What is going on?
Who are you? State your name.
That guy had no idea what was coming from.
Season 17 all over again.
Oh my god, that was dirty. It was like
That guy was probably like, holy shit, he probably shit himself.
On B. Yeah, he's in the corner.
Oh shit! Run, bitch! Run, bitch! I'm stuck because of tank controls? Trash, garbage, dog shit. I'm not doing any damage to him though. He hit me? What? Yeah, you gotta be fucking kidding me, yo. The mid-air 360.
oh, it's okay.
Yes! Let's go, baby. That feels so fucking good. Getting that win on the DI. I just beat that man to death. Yo, give me your shit too. I injured her?
She's down, you downed her, you downed her.
Yeah, there's another one there.
They're gonna go for the res. They're gonna go for the res. Somebody has a nitro. Get her.
His name sounds familiar. I don't know why.
Have to get in there. Whatever happened.
Oh, fuck! Fuck you, man. Oh, shit. Yo, if this guy, this is the most steel.
Yeah, we're gonna have the wall. We're gonna have the wall. Like straight.
Oh, I thought I got caught.
Once this goes down, though, we're fucked, dude.
Right into our left. To the left. To the left.
I ultied him. Knocked one. Got him.
Yeah.
All dead.
We are not fucked. We are taking. We are winning. You guys are so much better, dude. Oh, anything in that fight.
I would never lie to you. Fuck it, let's do it. No, no way, dude. What's wrong with you?
If you've ever thought about grabbing a disc plate, then there's never ever been a better time than right now. They're running a flash sale just for viewers of this channel, and it only runs for 24 hours after this video goes live, and it's a flat 40% discount site-wide, though some exclusions do apply. This sale is disc plate saying thank you for your support. They've done 3 shout-outs on the channel over the last few months, and the response has always been overwhelming. It's no surprise, since disc plates are a fantastic way to decorate a space, celebrate something you love, and they also make for perfect gifts. If you haven't heard of them before, they're essentially posters that are better, cooler, more convenient, and more durable than regular posters because they are made of metal. They're super easy to install, and you don't have to worry about damaging your walls with nails or hooks or whatever. Just attach the magnetic pad over the protective sheet, press firmly for 5 seconds, and boom, you are ready to hang your disc plate. It never takes long to find your perfect disc plate because there are over 2 million original and licensed designs to choose from. Personally, I'm a big fan of the recently launched Destiny 2 collection featuring vistas from some of the game's most iconic raids, but I also recently got some Back to the Future ones. And the great thing about disc plates is that you can just swap them in and out in seconds depending on your mood. All disc plates are manufactured in the EU, but no matter where you are in the world, they'll arrive in only 4 or 5 days, making them the perfect last minute gift option or just a chance to spoil yourself. Disc plates are never ever discounted this much, so if you want to grab that 40% discount, then be sure to jump in within the first 24 hours of this video being live. Just click the link below and use offer code SKILLUP40 at checkout. Offer not valid on limited edition or Lumino products, but everything else is fair game. Just use offer code SKILLUP40 at checkout after clicking the link below. Thanks Displate for sponsoring the video. Gamers, what's happening? Hope you're having a fantastic week, or at the very least, I hope you're having a better week than Xbox. Another week, another round of bad headlines for Xbox. I know, I'm as sick of talking about it as you guys are hearing about it, but Xbox's mad flailing about is unquestionably news, and since this is a news show, we're obliged to cover it. Where to begin this week? Oh boy, alright, well let's start with what Xbox is best known for at this point. Layoffs. Sorry, I meant price hikes. I knew it was one of those two. This week, Xbox made a subtle behind-the-scenes change that we're unlikely to notice, but indie developers might. The price of Xbox dev kits increased from $1,500 US to $2,000 US. As reported by The Verge, the bump came with a little explainer from Microsoft to developers that reads, quote, "The adjustment reflects macroeconomic developments. We remain committed to providing high quality tools and support for your development efforts," end quote. I know this seems like a small thing in the big scheme of things, and maybe it is, but I'm also reminded of how Xbox got its start all those years ago. Back then, the PlayStation was a nightmare to develop for, and Microsoft assembled a team of people whose job it was to make Xbox console development so easy that developers would be pleading with their bosses to let them make games for Xbox. The strategy worked, and while some great exclusives and strong marketing were the biggest factors in Xbox's success, a strong commitment to ease of development was the behind-the-scenes sauce that was greasing the wheels. That was back in the early 2000s when Microsoft was worth around $300 billion. Now it's worth $4 trillion, but I guess that's not enough. Line must go up, and I guess that extra $500 is going to make all the difference? If it seems a little desperate, then perhaps overnight reporting from Jason Schreier will help put things in context. According to him, Microsoft is pushing for a 30% profit margin in the Xbox business, a directive that came down after Microsoft's CFO Amy Hood arrived back in 2023. You might remember this as the moment when we started hearing whispers about Xbox going multi-platform, followed by that awkward business update where Phil Spencer was trying to convince us that Xbox was only half pregnant and that they still really valued exclusives even though they wouldn't rule out making everything exclusive at some point. Anyway, this 30% thing explains a lot. If it sounds like a high number, it isn't. It's exceptionally high, as S&P Global Market Intelligence say that the average profit margin for a video games business is around 17 to 22%, and Xbox has historically sat between 10 and 20%. So imagine if your boss comes up to you and says, hey, raise profits by 10% or else, while your console business is dying and Game Pass growth is flat. At that point, I guess there are no bad ideas, including how about we raise the price of the dev kits? Seriously though, the true impact of this 30% target is no laughing matter. Mass layoffs, cancelled projects, a complete upending of Xbox's strategy. Xbox has been undergoing a rapid transformation these past 2 years, and these lofty profit margins appear to be a central piece of the puzzle, in addition to things like the Activision Blizzard purchase and Xbox's declining hardware business. Speaking of hardware, Xbox has got a big surprise in store for us next gen, and you won't believe what it is. Another price hike, let's go! Honestly can't believe this, but here it is this week. Sarah Bond is doing a press round to promote the newly released Xbox Ally X to the R to the OG, a device that's been getting mixed reviews in the sense that it performs well, but the software experience isn't great, and the price tag makes this extremely niche. You might call it highly premium, very high-end, very curated. We'll come back to those words very soon. This past week, there was speculation that Xbox might exit the hardware category entirely, but in an interview with Variety, she quashed those rumors. Quote, "We are 100% looking at making things in the future. We have our next-gen hardware in development. We've been looking at prototyping, designing. We have a partnership we've announced with AMD around it, so that is coming," end quote. And that's all true and it's been known for a while, but I have long suspected that the next-gen Xbox is not going to be a mass-produced device that gets huge shelf space in Best Buy or whatever. It'd be a niche, almost direct-to-consumer device produced in much more limited quantities. It won't be the intended way to play Xbox games. Rather, it'll just be an option, and it'll be targeting a more narrow, high-end consumer the same way that Microsoft's Surface devices do. And wouldn't you know it, I think Sarah Bond is warming us up for exactly that, because this week in an interview with Mashable, here's what she said, quote, "I can tell you that the next-gen Xbox is going to be a very premium, very high-end, curated experience. You're starting to see some of that thinking we have in this handheld, but I don't want to give it all away," end quote. Very premium, very high-end, curated. 3 words that all functionally mean the same thing at checkout. $, $. This shouldn't come as a huge surprise though. Recall that the console business model is predicated on selling consoles either at or below cost to win market share and then making your money back on royalties. Microsoft is out of the royalties collecting business since they aren't trying to sell their games on their platform alone. They're in the box sales and in-game spending business now, and having a hardware install base doesn't align with that, so why would they subsidize their hardware and why would they produce it at scale? And like, who would buy it? Like seriously, would you buy it? Are you gonna tell your mate to buy it? Like what's the value proposition here? If Microsoft wants to sell me a pre-made PC with an Xbox logo on it, I think they're gonna find that the PC hardware market really doesn't need Microsoft's help, a challenge that Valve encountered firsthand with their Steambox project some years ago. See, when it comes to video game consoles, it's still exclusives, man. That's what keeps Nintendo afloat and thriving. That's what keeps Sony afloat and thriving. But another thing that Sarah Bond said in that interview with Mashable is that exclusives are antiquated. Quote, "We're really seeing people evolve way past that. Like the biggest games in the world are available everywhere. You look at Call of Duty, you look at Minecraft, you look at Fortnite, you look at Roblox. That's exactly what's really driving community in gaming. That's where people gather. They have experiences, and the idea of locking it to one store or one device is antiquated for most people," end quote. Interesting perspective. Counterpoint, the Switch just sold 150 million units because of its exclusives, and Sony won the last 2 console generations because of their exclusives. Hell, I have an HBO Max subscription because it's the only way I can legally watch The Sopranos whenever I want, and I'm on my like 12th rewatch now. Saying that exclusives are antiquated is just a ridiculous thing to say. It's fine to say that Xbox has a different strategy.
The reason I
It's
bought a
fine to say that
PS5 was
Xbox
for
has
Demon
different
Souls,
strengths that it's looking
was
to
for the
leverage,
remake.
like cloud or it's developer stable or whatever. Don't come out and say that exclusives are antiquated when exclusives are literally the reason that Xbox is in the 3rd place position that it's in. Ridiculous. Turning to some Sony news now, and you might recall that since July of this year, Sony has been locked in a copyright battle against Tencent, claiming that their upcoming game Light of Moderum was straight up copying Horizon Zero Dawn in its characters, enemies, and gameplay. Tencent recently attempted to dismiss the lawsuit, accusing Sony of making vague allegations, saying that it, quote, merely employs the same time-honored tropes embraced by scores of other games released both before and after Horizon, end quote. Obviously, that's quite a stretch, and Sony feels that way too. They've now clapped back in response, saying their defense is, quote, nonsense, the damage is done and it continues. Sony Interactive Entertainment has already suffered injury by Tencent promoting its knockoff game. The court can redress past ongoing and imminent infringement.
Tencent has a lot of money,
Sony
bro. You
also
trying
then
to
pointed
fight
out that it
Tencent?
isn't just them who feels this way, quote, the public expressed confusion and outrage upon discovering Light of Moderum for the knockoff that it is, end quote. Sony's lawyers, clearly regular viewers of This Week in Video Games, big shout out to them. Thanks for tuning in. Outside of their flimsy rebuttals, one of the other ways in which Tencent has been so difficult to deal with is that they've been attempting to cast the blame elsewhere. Sony filed its original lawsuit against Tencent America and Tencent Holdings, but the tech conglomerate claims that actually it's not their fault that Light of Moderum looks the way it does. It's technically being developed by one of their subsidiaries, Polaris Quest. Sony caught onto their tricksy ways though and has since called them out for playing a, quote, shell game with its brands and entities, end quote. They also go on to highlight that Tencent themselves have had no issues with labeling Light of Moderum as a Tencent product, quote. Tencent Holdings reports all of its revenue and debt from games on its annual report without attribution to any subsidiary, and it uses the name Tencent to advertise its games like Light of Moderum without distinguishing between subsidiaries, end quote. So yeah, this does appear to be a pretty clear-cut case, but you never know how these things actually go as they move through the legal process. Tencent have a pretty tricky position to defend here. Anyone with eyes can see that Light of Moderum is very intentionally camping the Horizon Zero Dawn IP in almost every aspect, and I'm honestly kind of impressed that they have the cojones to even contest this one. Makes for some good legal drama, I guess. Have you guys seen that new game from Quantic Dream? In case you're out of the loop, these are the guys that specialize in single-player, choice-based narrative games such as Heavy Rain and the highly regarded Detroit Become Human. This team have honed their craft, they've really made a name for themselves in delivering these sorts of experiences, so it's only natural that their next game is a PvP MOBA thing. This is Spellcaster Chronicles. Stop me if you've heard this before, but it's a third-person 3v3 competitive multiplayer game in which you pick from a cast of heroes and try to push your little creeps down a lane while your opponent does the same. Very much reminiscent of games like Smite, Gigantic, or Valve's Deadlock. The shtick here is that the heroes are all mages so they can fly around and attack from any direction. And yeah, it looks pretty good if you're into this sort of art style, but yeah, I don't know, man. The studio's very own David Cage came out with a very PR speak response following the announcement. Quote, this new title may surprise our fans as it is very different from what we've done so far, but taking risks, challenging ourselves, exploring new ways of playing and telling stories, and attempting what seems impossible has always been part of our DNA. We also know how demanding it is to create something new. Earning the trust of players, standing out in such a competitive space, and introducing fresh concepts is incredibly challenging.
Fresh concepts, like a 3v3 MOBA?
Genre, we know we have everything to prove, which is why your support and feedback will be essential. Together, we believe we can create something truly unique, end quote. That's not to say they fully shifted away from narrative-led experiences, as they do of course have Star Wars Eclipse in the works, which Cage assures us is definitely still a thing. Quote, of course, development of Star Wars Eclipse continues and we are eager to share more with you in the future, end quote. They continue to be very vague about this project and haven't said or shown anything substantial since it was revealed back in 2021. It's all just very strange given games like this aren't really in Quantic Dreams' wheelhouse. In fact, I'd argue their stuff leans in the entire opposite direction. So what's the deal? Well, I guess it begins to make a little more sense when you consider the fact that Quantic Dream are actually owned by NetEase. NetEase acquired them back in 2022 to act as their first European studio, and if you know NetEase, you'd know they love a good live service. To play devil's advocate, they're actually not doing too bad a job on this front between the likes of Marvel Rivals, Fragpunk, and Destiny Rising, all perfectly fine games. But let's be real, a studio like Quantic Dream moving into this space feels like a very ill fit. There are more than enough of these kind of games already, and frankly, not enough of the kind of games that Quantic Dream is known for. Don't get me wrong, I wish them the best with this thing, and maybe it'll find some audience, but it won't be their existing fans, I can tell you that much. So I hope for their sake that Star Wars Eclipse is still coming, and I hope that Spellcaster Chronicles has the secret sauce that many other ambitious live service projects don't. Speaking of multiplayer games that nobody really asked for, you guys remember Project Ethos? If you don't, I don't blame you. It was that weird PvP shooter that was giving Fortnite at home energy. Well, surprisingly, this isn't a cancellation report. On the contrary, 2K have just appointed a new head for the project, former Apex Legends executive producer Ben Brinkman. 2K president David Ismailer had this to say, quote, "I'm excited to welcome Ben Brinkman as the new studio head at 31st Union. Ben's leadership and experience in the PvP shooter space is extensive, having spent the last 15 years developing and leading some of the most recognizable franchises in gaming, including Call of Duty Black Ops and most recently Apex Legends," end quote. Brinkman replaces 31st Union founder Michael Condrey, who left the studio in February of this year. Not sure how much of a dent this new leadership is really going to make, to be honest. Project Ethos was announced in October of last year and had a community playtest that was met with, well, crickets really. Interestingly, 2K's president had this to say in response to the playtest, quote, "The community feedback from last fall's Project Ethos playtest was enlightening. It affirmed the promise of a roguelike shooter, but told us we still had work to do. It uncovered the need for more distinct identity. It's been inspiring to see how far you've come. You took the feedback to heart and reimagined Project Ethos with a renewed vision, one that's poised to deliver on its promise to our players," end quote. And yeah, to be clear, this was not a battle royale, it was a third-person extraction hero shooter with roguelike stuff going on. Curious to see if it's still the same sort of thing in the future or something completely different. Either way though, you just never know how these sorts of things will land, since game quality doesn't always mean success. A lesson that Dreamhaven learned the hard way when they released the truly excellent but very underperforming Wildgate, or that Theorycraft Games learned when they released the excellent but underperforming Supervive, or that Sony learned when they released the excellent Concord. Wait, what? How did that sneak in there? A quick line around to finish off, starting with a follow-up to last week's story in which Assassin's Creed franchise lead Mark Alexis Cote left Ubisoft after 20 years with the company. His departure was seemingly connected to the creation of Tencent-backed subsidiary Vantage Studios that would handle the Assassin's Creed franchise from here on out, with Ubisoft stating that Cote had, quote, "chosen to pursue a new path elsewhere outside of Ubisoft," end quote. Well, it turns out that isn't exactly the case, as Cote clarified this week that he did not leave his position voluntarily. In a LinkedIn post, he said, quote, "Many of you have expressed surprise that I would choose to leave Assassin's Creed after so many years, especially given the passion I still hold for it. The truth is simple. I did not make that choice. I also owe it to my teams past and present to say this plainly. I did not walk away. I stayed at my post until Ubisoft asked me to step aside. Ubisoft decided to transfer the leadership of the Assassin's Creed franchise to someone closer to its new organizational structure. A different position was mentioned, but it did not carry the same scope, mandate, or continuity with the work I'd been entrusted with in recent years. I want to be clear that I hold no resentment. Ubisoft has been my home all my professional life, and I will always be grateful for the people, the projects, and the belief that together we could create worlds that inspire millions," end quote. Something tells me this story is far from over. Former Call of Duty boss Glenn Schofield hasn't got many nice things to say about the recent crop of Call of Duty games. In an interview with Video Games Chronicle, he spoke about his thoughts on the franchise after Microsoft's acquisition, and he did not hold back. Quote, "I worry about it immensely, I really do. What's happening to Gears of War? Where's Halo? You know what I mean? Unfortunately, once you're assimilated by one of these companies, I think you take on some of their traits. I would imagine that the Call of Duty bonus system is out, and now you have theirs, and people are gonna go, that isn't it. I'll give you one selfish example. I hate doing this, but since I left Sledgehammer, none of the games have been very good. As a matter of fact, Modern Warfare 3 back in 2011 was the last Call of Duty game to win Action Game of the Year, and my other two games were nominated for it. But now, you know, you just don't see them," end quote. Clearly stroking his own ego there a little bit, but man has a point. If you were on Twitter this past week, you might have seen reports that Nintendo's servers got hacked by a group known as the Crimson Collective. Pokemon-ass villain name if ever I heard one. Thankfully, it turns out that it wasn't true. Nintendo responded stating that no personal, development, or business information was leaked. You might recall that there was also a Pokemon leak recently revealing details about future titles. Unsurprisingly, Nintendo has remained tight-lipped about that one. The Crew 2 now has an offline mode. They announced this a year ago in response to the Stop Killing Games movement, which was born out of the shutdown of the Crew 1 on March 31st last year, and now here it is. Ubisoft said it, quote, "represents a major milestone in our ongoing commitment to ensuring long-term access to the Crew for all players," end quote. See, all it took was a public pressure campaign and like 2 million signatures. Easy. Big news for you Europeans. Football Manager just signed a multi-year partnership with FIFA. According to a post on their website, official FIFA events will now come to the spreadsheet football management.
Oh, I can access the map with up. Oh, so if I roll... I've been wanting to get a copy of this game sometime since it isn't available digitally on any platforms, and I doubt my laptop can emulate it reliably. You might be surprised that PS2 emulation is really, really good these days. You have a Steam Deck or anything? Left analog stick plus square will reload automatically when the magazine is empty. That's nice to know. What the fuck? What is this? You can play with a mouse and keyboard? Just Steam. That music was kind of slapping though, not gonna lie. PS2 did have a keyboard and peripheral, if I recall correctly, mouse connectivity, since some games had... Damn, this probably would have been a lot better with mouse and keyboard. But like... Alright. Oh, I can even move with the map up.
Ambushed by a soldier in red. Squad wiped out. Warehouse
can quickly change weapons. Oh, these are the loadouts. Oh. So when I do R2, okay. That's kind of sick, actually. Oh. Use it on both. Ah, got you. I'm full on potions, huh? I did buy Hydra. Equip this item. It's a new weapon. Accuracy and range. Couldn't get the mower to start. That took you a while. Can't keep mowers for shit around here. I pay somebody to cut my grass. Fuck a mower. Bro, my stick is fucked. Is it really fucked like that? I can't it won't run even though I'm pushing all the way to the edge here. What's up, Arthur? How do I use this? Or it just increases my defense, so it's not actual materia.
A kid.
So you're not playing Yakuza? Did you beat it? Yeah, I beat it. We beat it. This was the next game. Bro, my controller's cooked. When I'm pushing up and right on the joystick, he walks. Sometimes. Yeah, like he's stuttering. It's my joystick. I can feel it. Damn, man. This is my PS4 controller. I'm using with the adapter. I could just use my PS2 controller. I like this controller though. This is my 20th anniversary controller. Excuse me. Thanks for the congrats, by the way. Yeah, that's the third longest game that we've ever played. Third longest game.
Survivor spotted. Don't let him escape. Fight.
Oh? Hello? Okay, this gun sucks. Okay, I'm switching. Going right back to the handgun. This is a high potion, so I'm gonna use it. Pick that up. I reviewed it. My review is up on my sheet. Cooked. I give it an 8 out of 10. Way too Twitch reflexes for me to like. Yeah, I'm so bad at first-person shooters on controller these days. I used to be goated. Now I'm washed because I moved to mouse and keyboard and haven't played any since.
It's through that gate. You have the car key? Come on. I know someone who does. Follow me.
Move, bitch. Oh.
Thanks.
Yeah, look. I'm like, oh, he's doing it in the bottom right too.
Over here.
I might have to swap controllers here. Very sad. I got something called Materia Floater, but I don't know what it is. Oh, here it is. Raises the level of the equipment materia by 1. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Thanks.
Hey, my thing worked.
Oh, I think it's it. I think it's it, bro.
That was automatic render. What? Nigga, sit your ass down, bitch.
Thanks.
Why do you have to walk? Can't you fucking jog or run? Like, come on, dude.
Thanks.
Oh, this way? Where?
Transmission received. The gamer is approaching. Watch your backs.
We'll see.
There. That should let you through.
Right. Thanks, kid.
Avenge. I couldn't shoot. Mom and Dad, right? But I couldn't move. I was too scared. But please, help me avenge their death.
No, it worked. It shouted him out. It did the overlay thing where it played the random clip. I had a bunch of different like auto commands set up to test which ones worked, and that one worked. It showed the little clip of him freaking out over some, I don't know, some fucking woo thing. Changing diaper. Keep it real. Do you enjoy changing diapers? I loved it. As weird as that sounds, I enjoyed it. Because it meant I got to, like, assist my daughter. Which just feels good. Which one? Wait, wasn't there... I don't hate it. This is the way I came, I believe. But when I have to. Where? Oh, this is a high potion. I'll just use it, pick it up since my max is 2.
Eradication complete.
Also, you say Sister Darlik, you're the healer to her tank or the mage to the front line. Correct. Who is still alive? The Goku Sensu being tossed to her cell, the Finka to her ash. Of course. Siege is always on your mind, like I said. It's not this way. Well, when Goku showed up on Namek, he was the one with the beans, and he threw Vegeta a bean. And they're like, "What the fuck are you doing, Goku?" Give a monkey a bean and he'll take a mile. Dude. $3,000 gil. God damn, I'm rich. Give a man a fire and he'll warm for. You warm him for a day. Set a man on fire and you warm him for the rest of his life. True. His life will be very short. He's done sleeping all day and all night. You will relish these days. Trust me. Although they don't really sleep all day and all night. They get up every fucking 3 hours, man. You gotta feed them every 3 hours all day. I don't miss those days. I was so happy when my daughter started sleeping through the night. She was 4 months old. She started sleeping through the night. And it was a beautiful thing. A gift from God. No. What? It's annoying. I have to change my camera to where I want to melee. Because if I'm like pointing, even though his body's pointing backwards. Okay, wait. It does work. Okay, well, he goes like straight. Maybe I was just doing it wrong. Eating 4 ounces. He's already eating. He's 2.5 weeks. That's pretty normal. Yes, all they do is eat, shit, and sleep. You don't even get a smile until a little bit. When they start to smile and like move around, that's when it gets fun. Can I not shoot that? Get cooked. Okay, this is the end, but I think there was another path. Let me go check it out. He's supposed to be at 3 ounces, according to his pediatrician. Okay, I guess there wasn't another path. Trying to eat my arm while blowing a hole in his diaper.
You know, this is the first time I've ever felt the rain on my skin. But then again, I hadn't even seen the sky until a few days ago. So you're Vincent Valentine, keeper of the proto-materia.
Proto-materia?
Yes, the key to controlling Omega. We know you have it. Hand it over now, and I'll kill you quickly. Not one to bargain, are we? Then I'll make sure you suffer. Time to die.
Damn. Also pissed him off now. That was his chaos limit break, I believe. The one with the wings. Distance between the 3 hours keep getting smaller. Oh, I haven't even used this yet, I don't think. "48 rounds. Improved firing rate. More damage. I like the 48 rounds. I need 10,000 for that.
Lucrezia.
What? What did he say? I thought her name was Lucretia.
Why? Awake.
I'm so sorry.
She didn't deserve any of this. You know, Hojo didn't force her, did he? She's kind of a hua. You ask me.
Silence. You. Silence!
Yeah, that's where Hojo shot him in the fucking chest.
Why? Why can't these people just keep quiet?
Hojo was a psychopath, man.
Yes. I can use this body for my next experiment.
Yeah.
A genius! What I am, yeah? Success here will just
She volunteered. I mean, she didn't get pregnant for the like science, but after she was pregnant, she volunteered the fetus as a test subject to Hojo, who she was actually in a relationship with. So she's sick in the head, man. To keep Hojo from killing Vincent. I mean, she was with Hojo like before Vincent like confronted him, because Vincent only confronted him after he found out about them like testing on the baby and shit, or like the Jehovah tests and shit. That's when he shot him and then used his body as for experiments and shit.
Well, look who's awake.
Why is her eye always closed? Can they explain that, please?
Hold on. I'll release you.
Looks like she only can use the one arm too.
Where am I?
Safe inside the WRO headquarters.
Maybe it's really bright. It's always shut.
After you collapsed during your fight with Deep Ground. It seems like the
Her left arm is cooked too, though. Look at what she's wearing, Nina. Could you imagine going to work and your boss is just wearing like a stripper outfit underneath a lab coat? Very unprofessional.
Chaos.
Chaos? Your body harbors the chaos gene? Oh.
What is that skirt too? That shit is weird looking, bro. It looks like it tore in half and it's like down around her fucking legs. Go every day.
Experiments.
I apologize. That wasn't what I meant.
Wait. Lucrezia was researching chaos.
Don't tell me you didn't know. Crescent, Shinra Class A scientist specializing in biotechnology. In her research thesis, The Planet's Pulse, she refers to chaos as one of the sentient xenoforms residing among us. However, the theories that she presented in her work were so abstract and complex that no one in Shinra took her seriously. I'm so sorry. Still, I've heard rumors that awaken. They've shed some interest in the findings. Are you alright?
Can I see that thesis?
Unfortunately, no. On top of being obscure, it was never even submitted to the Shinra database. All I know is what I saw while going through the company's archives.
Vincent, have you recovered already?
Give me that material.
What is the status of our keeper?
His location remains unchanged since the
Are her eyes like that because of Mako?
We can assume this is the WRO headquarters.
No, the Mako's like, it's like a teal.
Good. Two birds with one stone. So, Rosso the Crimson told you that proto-materia is the key to controlling Omega.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
Soul rot of terra corrupt. Quelling impurity, purging the stream. To beckon forth an ultimate fate. Behold mighty chaos. Omega's squire to the lofty heavens.
Where'd you...
A passage from Dr. Crescent's thesis. But that's all I know. Unfortunately, I only saw a fragment of the document. However, chaos, Omega, and... all seem to be connected to Dr. Crescent in some way. There's no other explanation. I think we'll need to gather more data on her to get anywhere.
What now?
Damn.
Move.
I'll probably stop before I start this chapter. It's 2 o'clock now.
Painless. Go.
Vincent! The enemy has breached the main gate. Hurry!
Excuse me.
What? It couldn't be.
Something on Metal Gear Solid? I know. I'm going to culminate there though. It did just save. Yeah, GG's. We'll play more next week. Didn't have any connection problems today. All right, I probably will only be able to do one stream next week, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna be able to stream Monday, like short stream on Monday, and then I won't be streaming until the following week in November. So hopefully I can get that stream in on Monday, and then I'll see you guys in November. We'll continue on with Dirge. Everyone have a good day. Peace out.